Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm just here to basically tell you guys why I have been away from you people, why I've been MIA, where I've been, what I've been up to. That's what this video is basically going to be all about. So let's get right into the video. So guys, actually I've been away because I got into final year. Yeah, I got into final year in pharmacy school. And if you know, you know that schooling in a federal university is not beans, it's not a smooth ride basically. So I have been in pharmacy school for a very very long time, like a very long time, because today is corona, next tomorrow is ASU strike, next tomorrow is university strike, next tomorrow everybody decides to go on break or the plenty holidays, whatnot. So it felt like I was going to school forever. It felt like this journey was not going to end. It felt like I was going to go to school forever, basically. So, and it took me, it was it was a long ride to get into final year. Do you get? So when I got into my final year, I was like, do you know what? Now that we are here, I can't even, I was like, I can't even stay like this and joke with this final year, because for some reason it took me years to get here. And why will I get here and be playing with it? So I just told myself, you know what, I'm going to just leave everything and focus on my school. So that's why I have been away from this channel. I'm so sorry, my guys. I'm so sorry, my babies. I'm so sorry, my beautiful people. I'm sorry I left you guys here. You guys, I'm sure you guys have been expecting videos from me, but I am really, really sorry. I had to face what was in front of me. I had to focus what was focusing on me, if that makes sense. So that's why I've been away. So final year wasn't an easy one for me. I had to do school and had to do my project at the same time. It was not even being, but I couldn't complain. I was like, let's not complain. Let's be grateful to God that we finally gotten here. At some point, my friends even felt like I was going to be in this final year, like I was going to be in pharmacy school for like forever, because I did pharmacy school for a long time. For a very long time. At some point, I was like, you know what, this schooling thing, let's just take it as part of our life, because let's just take it that I'm going to school forever because that's how I felt. It was years of tears, years of so much hard work, years of emotional depression, everything, plenty years of that. So when I got into final year, I was like, Chidima, you just have to focus on this final year. You just have to give it your best. You just have to leave everything aside and do what is most important right now. So that's why I had to even leave both YouTube. And I'm here now to tell you people that I am done. I'm done with my school. I'm done with final year. I'm done with pharmacy school. I'm done with everything. Like, somebody say hallelujah. Like, you guys should help me thank God. I'm finally done with this pharmacy school ish. So I just came here to come and tell you people. You guys should tell me congratulations in the comment section. I'm going to be there to reply people, because it has not been easy. It has not even been easy one bit. Like, let me start my projects. First of all, my project showed me shaggy. My project showed me shaggy. Do you know this is going to school and doing projects at the same time in a federal university in Nigeria? Hey, God. Like, you don't even want to know. Starting with doing a project in federal university, they will not give you everything you need, everything you require. Like, everything will not be on a platter for you and be like, oh, go and do your project. No, no, see, it's a federal university. There's some days where I go to the lab, I have everything I need on my path. There's no lights. This will tell me to go and buy fuel. And I did my project where there was fuel scarcity. Do you know what is fuel scarcity? So I had to trek, walk around, like under the hot sun, looking for where to buy fuel just to run the gen to do my project. There are days where you go to the lab and, oh, you've gotten everything, even the fuel, there's no crucible. Some days when you go, the oven is not working. Some days when you go, they'll tell you, there's no beaker. You have to go and buy a beaker. Like, those kind of, there was not, everything was not so accessible. Let's just put it that way. So it took me a very long time and having to write my project at the same time. Anyone who has written a project know that it's mentally draining to write a project. I don't know what you want to tell me, but it's mentally draining to sit down, write write a literature review, write all those plenty things, nights of googling, nights of researching, nights of reading books and books, just to put up things together to make up your project. It wasn't easy, my guys, my ladies, my babies, my gents. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy one bit. Like, and then I had to go to school at the same time. To be very honest, final year they said it wasn't going to be stressful for me, but to be very honest, it was stressful. It was not compared to the stress I saw maybe my fourth year or something, but it was stressful. It was really stressful. I think the part that was stressful was just project. I think project just drained me. It drained me, like drained me. There are plenty times where I'll take my project, my write up to my project supervisor. He'll be like, no, 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 I don't want this. So you cancel everything. Go back, put this, remove this. I'm like, yo, do you know how long it took me to write all this thing? I tell you I should remove. Do you know, ask anybody. I was always crying, like literally. I have to check my mic because my mic went off. I've done this video before and my mic went off, so I have to keep checking it. So, do you know how many times it took me to write? Do you know what it took me to write this? You're telling me I should cancel everything? Do you even have respect for my efforts? Like, ah, anybody who knows, my friends, if you watch this video, comment in the comment section. I was always crying in my previous supervisor's office. Like, I was always literally, yeah, that was me. That was me literally. I was always crying in my previous supervisor's office because it was stressful. Like, how will I write up all these plenty things and then you're telling me that you cancel it? Are you even serious right now? Like, are you serious? You can't even be serious. Like, you cannot be serious, honestly. So project drained me. Like, it drained me. The days me and Oluchi will go and carry jerry can. You might know Oluchi is my friend. We did project together. Me and Oluchi will carry our jerry can. We'll go and be searching for fellow panda. We'll finally buy for next to tell us that the reason that we need to do the project is not even available. We'll be like, okay, tomorrow we'll do it. Tomorrow. They'll tell you, something in the gen has spoiled. We need to go and buy oil. Ah, imagine me just walking under the hot sun. I'm sure anybody who saw me that period will be like, is that a mother? Because no, that's not me. Because I was stressed. But to God be the glory, guys. To God be the glory, guys. We are done and over with it. Like, I am done and over with it. It wasn't easy, but we thank God. Like, we thank God. Like, final year was like a prayer point. Like, literally every day before I went to school, I would always tell God, God, you see this final year, I want it to be perfect for me. I don't know about any other person, but I want it to be perfect for me. I want to have the clean sheets. I want my project to be an A. I want everything to be smooth for me. And that's how God did it for me. He did it just the way. I don't know I don't know about you, but to me, I'll say talk to the person that you believe in. I believe in God. Talk to him. Talk to God. Pray. I don't know, I can't overemphasize prayer here. I'm not here to preach for you guys, but prayer is very important. It is super important. God is to listen. God answers prayers. He does what you like. He does those things that are good that you ask him for. Yeah, he's do all of them. Because every day I literally told God, see, God, I didn't want to repeat. I didn't want to write a receipt in final year. And God did it for me. My first semester, I didn't have any receipt. Second semester, I also cleared my second semester. My project I had an A. It was just the Lord's doing. Everything went smoothly for me. And I was just so like, I'm like, oh God, you did it. Like, I can't even be happy. I can't even be sad. Like, whoa, why? So that's how it was for me. So I'm just going to tell you some of the things that pharmacy school taught me. Pharmacy school taught me. One of the things that pharmacy school taught me was to be strong. Pharmacy school taught me to be strong because, guy, do you know what it is going through the hell of cramming plenty structures, of different drugs in different plenty things, and not like you will break down. I don't know about you, but me, it was overwhelming for me. There were days where I cried. I literally cried. Like sometimes I call my friends and I cry. My friends, but as somebody is coming from my school, cry because I'm always crying. Like there were times where I read, and I'll write a CA. I'm having two, 2/10. Tell me, is that not enough to cry? Like, is that enough to cry? What do you want from me, my life? Come and take it. That's how I just come and take the life. So, like, once school taught me to be strong, cry, clean your eyes. When you clean your eyes, you face it. Be strong for yourself. Because me, I cried plenty times and I clean my eyes and continue the journey. And now we are here. We are here. So, Osiegike in English, if it's too hard for you, that's what it means. Cry. When you are done crying, clean your eyes and face the journey because we must surely win. We are winners. So another thing pharmacy school taught me is to value teamwork. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking. I wrote down my points. Pharmacy school taught me to value teamwork. You cannot do it by yourself. I don't know about you. You can't. You can't do it by yourself. Like you can't even try it unless you want to fail. Like, what would I have done without my friends? You need somebody to call you. You need someone to check up on you. You need someone to tell you, where are you there? Oh, they have given tests. Where are you? Oh, come to school. They need you to write this. Like, you need someone to be looking out for you. You can't have it all. You can't do everything by yourself. You know, you're not omnipresent or omniscience. You can't do everything by yourself. You need people to have your back. So, pharmacy school taught me to value teamwork. Even when I don't used to read my friends, I used to like read on my own. My results were poor compared to when I started reading my friends. Shout out to my friends, Jazz, Zubi, Jota, Oluchi, all of you. Shout out to Kere, Carrie, shout out all of them. Like all of us in our group, JSam, we all cleared. Like all of us cleared because the teamwork was there. Like we shall all cleared because the teamwork was there. Imagine when I used to read alone to when I started reading with them. When I used to read alone, my results were quite poor. So I think pharmacy school taught me to value teamwork. Period. So another thing pharmacy school taught me was multitask. See, you just need to learn how to do plenty things at the same time. That's just it. You cannot be say you want to first of all focus on there's assignment. That assignment, as you're writing the assignment, test is coming. As you're writing that test, the exam is here, this one is there, that one is there, there's manual to fill, there's this to do. There are structures you need to cram before the test starts. There's this one, that one, there's lab to go to. You can't, as you're in the lab, you're writing the test. As you're inside, as you're trying to write the test, you're using one eye and be scrolling to see how you read for your test too. Because see, you just need to learn how to multitask, or else everybody will leave you and you'll be there sleeping on that one thing. So fancy school taught me to learn how to multitask. There's so many other things fancy school taught me, but I don't want to do this video to be too long. So yeah, so basically I came here to tell you where I have been. See, if you're watching this video by up to this point and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, why? Please, I beg in the name of God, subscribe. You help my growth on YouTube. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so whenever we drop a video, you get notified. Leave a comment in the comment section. Share this video to someone you care about. I will really appreciate it. I will really, really appreciate it. Please, 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 please. I beg in the name of God, just do it. Just hit the subscribe button. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, hit it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's basically why I have been away. I wanted to put up a video my induction prep. By the way, guys, my induction is coming up soon. So I'm going to be inducted into pharmacy, basically. So my induction is coming up soon. So I wanted to actually put up this video and tell you guys why I had been away before I now put up my induction vlog. So you guys will not come and be confused. Hello, where have you been? You just left us here. Unless you're telling us vlog, induction prep. Doesn't make any sense. No. So I was like, okay, let me just tell you guys where I've been, what I have been up to before I put up that video. Thank you guys so much for staying up to this point. Ciao.